Welcome to Creative Intuition Tarot. My name is MJ and this is a bonus reading for the fire sign Aries for September 2021. And this is because you had the highest number of views for the monthly general reading, so I decided to gift you with a career, business and creative projects reading as well. A very brief preface. As many viewers of this reading, as many interpretation of the messages. So as always, please listen with an open mind. Take the messages that feel relevant to you and your situation, okay? As for every monthly reading, you may want to come back to it as the month progresses, because the energy may become applicable, relevant to you with time, okay? If you enjoyed this reading, if you have good time being here with me, please consider liking, subscribing. It really helps the channel grow. It is a great pleasure to be doing those readings for you, and I hope that you enjoy them as much as I do. And with that being said, let's get to your reading, Aries. Career, business, creative projects, September 2021. I will start with pulling out Botanical Oracle for you first, and a Major Arcana from this Modern Art deck. It's only Major Arcanas in this deck, so we will set up the scene with the overall energy, the key lesson, key theme for you, and then we will pull out some tarot cards to see what's up for you in career, business, creative projects in September 2021. Bonus reading for Aries. Okay, let's see what is in store for you. Let's see if they will want to jump out, or will I have to choose the cards for you. Okay, this one wanted to go out, and maybe one more. This one. Let's see, what do we have for you? I like how we start this reading, magic. And then you have dream. Are you kidding? That is awesome. Let's just stop the reading here. Magic and dream. It makes me think of good fortune, good luck, synchronicities with the magic card. Even though it's not the four-leaf clover, immediately made me think of it. Because they're magical, right? To some extent. Dream big. Have big and, well, far-reaching visions. Don't be afraid of dreaming unusual things, okay? Life is as magical as you make it. For some of you, it may be that you are dealing with maybe clairvoyance, some kind of psychic areas, maybe medium, okay? So the magic and dream may be about following that intuition, deepening spirituality. But really, whatever your career, business or creative projects are about, there's definitely a vibe of, with the magic, it's about believing in yourself, believing in magic, but also seizing your magic. Makes me think of the Magician card, which I believe is also associated with Aries. So then it says that all the power you need is within you. You have all the resources, external and internal, to manifest what is it that you want. Abundance, okay, and being fueled and motivated by the ability to create. Now with dream card, it says sky is the limit, right? Don't put any boundaries on your dreams. That is beautiful. Let's see what's in the Major Arcana cards for you then, but that is a beautiful start. I can see that the deck is upside down. We don't want it upside down. Let's see what's in store for Aries, career, business, creative project, September 2021. Perhaps for some of you, with those two cards, you may have some kind of, insights or ideas coming to you in your dreams. visions or perhaps like daydreaming that may be of relevance for someone. Okay, they don't want to jump out, so one more shuffle. And we'll go with the one that is at the bottom. So we have the Emperor for you. That is beautiful. Well, a father figure, and that is Aries card. So I really don't remember if Magician is associated with Aries, but the Emperor definitely is. So you are showing strong in your reading. The power is yours to command, and you are in your power. You are in your element, okay, in your vibe. Now is your time to build your empire. This is about taking leadership. You may be of a managerial position, entrepreneur, a business owner, or some kind of, like a boss, CEO perhaps. Others may be looking to you as the authority figure or for protection. It's like a provider energy. This is wealth. This is abundance. Male influence, so strong and active. Indomitable spirit. Okay, you may, on the flip side, need to be aware not to be bossy, dominative again to others, right? When we feel in our power, sometimes we may lose control over our ambitions, and how our self-confidence perhaps may be relevant for some. This is following reason and intelligence over emotional attachments or, well, over feelings in general. But that is your overall energy for September when it comes to your career, business, creative projects. You are in your power. It's time for you to seize your magic, seize your dreams, and really just reach out for your dreams. Move ahead towards fulfilling them. With the Emperor, as I said, that's male energy that is going forward, moving ahead to build that empire. But this is a plan that is based on a strategy, okay? This is someone who is far-sighted. They look over the horizon, they look into the future, they have clear goals of what they want to achieve, right? They don't operate in chaos. Just like a business person, they know exactly what are their goals, what resources they have, what is their area of expansion, if that's what you're considering for your business or for your career, wherever you work. Or maybe you are, with the dream and magic, working to go public with your hobby, with your side gig. So there's definitely a vision, being far-sighted, wise. Okay, there may be someone of like a father figure or of an older age, maybe of importance in your life, but this is you, right? This is you. Temperance at the bottom of the deck would suggest that there is something in the process of being made. Perhaps it's the process of you coming fully into your element, becoming the Emperor. That may be happening throughout September, because this is the card of blending the ingredients, right? It's like divine alchemist is blending ingredients. Everything is happening in its own time and pace, very patient. It's like the energy is stabilizing. Life forces are flowing freely, okay? There's synthesis, there's synergy, until it comes to like the perfect whole, that perfect potion, okay? So as I said, something in the process of being created, and great patience. Emperor is patient as well. He's not taking making hasty choices, right? Making hasty moves. He makes moves that are well thought out, because as I said earlier, he's assessing his resources too. Monetary, like a true emperor would assess his army, right? So you may be thinking about growing your business. You may be assessing how many people you have, the recruitment needs. Whatever that is, you are in your power and you are dreaming big. You have great plans, you have great ambitions, and you have all the resources that you need to make it true. So let's see, even though it's clear quite clear from the cards on the table. Let's see how you feel about your career, business, creative projects. How do you feel about your situation? How are you entering September? With what feelings, what attitude? How do you perceive your situation entering September? These cards don't want to fall off the deck either. I have to choose the cards for you, so I will. One more. Okay, no, these are two. I thought it was one that wanted to go out, so two more shuffles, and the one at the bottom is ours. Page of Swords and Judgment. Absolutely. With the Judgment card, it may be about a new consciousness, okay, awakening, you realizing perhaps your power with the Emperor, your potential, your vision, how wide and far the horizon is, how much you can expand, whether it's about growing your career or your business, right? Judgment is the call to awakening. This is a wake-up call, and oftentimes it says, hey, wake up, it's time, right? It's like you are being called, and I feel with those cards here that you actually, you somehow feel that it's the time. You feel in your power to achieve whatever it is that you want. A return to life, you may be like somehow getting back in the game, okay? It's almost as for some with the trumpet that the angel has, you may be announced. It's like it's announcing you. So for some of you it may be a promotion or some kind of success for your business that is being announced. Take it as it resonates for you, but Judgment is often carrying the vibe of, the phoenix rising, okay, closing up the past, moving towards completion, achievement, growth, because it's moving towards the World card. Can be a spiritual awakening. So again, if you are working in any kind of spirituality fields, it may be growth in that sphere for you, deepening your knowing, your knowledge, your experience, leading you to some kind of enlightenment, okay? Some kind of up-leveling. So again, it may be growth of your business, you perhaps gaining courage to go public with something you have been working on in hiding, okay? This card says, hear the call and act upon it. So again, you are being called. I mean, it's your time. It's really your time. Judgment card heralds improvements, completions, as I said. Some kind of a new way of life is coming with the Judgment. And as I said, it's up-leveling, so it's definitely positive. Now with the Page of Swords, this is someone who is very curious, inquisitive, wants to know more. This is seeking information, youthful mind, youthful spirit, young-hearted energy, regardless of age. So we have the Emperor that is mature, someone of an older age in the card that suggests maturity and experience, and we have the Page of Swords that is that really refreshing energy. I feel that even though we don't have the Hangman card here, you're like, you have maturity, you have that reason and intelligence that you can use when making decisions, but at the same time you have a fresh perspective, fresh ideas. This may be a message as well. There may be a message of importance. But this is about how you feel, right? So with the Judgment, you feel that it's time, you are being called, you feel strong enough to do this. And with the Page of Swords, you want to know more, you're seeking information, you're very open to trying new things, because that youthful spirit is always adventurous, okay? Definitely, I feel with the Page of Swords, you feel curious to explore new areas perhaps that you have not explored before. Maybe you are really thinking about growing your business into new areas or moving your career into some new field, okay? Let's close it off. What is the advice for you? What are the supportive energies? What is it that you should, well, keep the back of your head? Remember throughout September, what are the supportive energies for Aries. Okay, we have 3 cards. Well, let's go with 3 cards since they showed up. Look at this. You have the Sun. You have Strength. And you have Death. I mean, you gotta be kidding me. I thought I will just close out this reading now, but, well, we need to talk about it, right? This is your advice position. I'll try to make it as brief as possible. You have 3 major arcanas, and you have the Judgment as well. Those 2 I don't count because the deck is only major arcanas. The Sun, the happiest card in the deck. Powerhouse of the deck, okay? Be ready, open your hands and be ready to receive all the good things. Sweet happiness, success, love, joy, pleasure, okay? You name it. Rebirth. We have Death, which is death and rebirth as well. So twice rebirth. Judgment is a rebirth as well. In September, there's like a huge change, metamorphosis, like you're really back in the game, whether it's about your motivation, your ambitions perhaps are coming back, like you're revived, you're coming back to life, meaning maybe you have been bored. There's some kind of change in your career, your business, creative projects that revives you. Okay, for some it may be success, you may be getting the promotion, or your business achieves success, you're moving to new areas of business and you're successful there. Okay, whatever that is, the Sun is, as I said, the most positive card in the deck. This is illumination. It may be again an awakening or realization of some kind, new ideas, because Sun brings things to light, right? I tried to combine 2 words into one. Enthusiasm and optimism. And that's what I was trying to say. Definitely some kind of positive stimulation, creativity. Just be joyful, be open. Again, see, this is that kid, naked kid on a horse, that is self-acceptance, but that is joy, openness, okay? Entering a new phase with great enthusiasm and happiness. With the Strength card, it says, just remember to tame your ambitions, your desires, your fires, so that you don't become too aggressive, too hasty, so that you don't become too bossy, what I said with the Emperor, that you don't try to use your power against others, okay, to abuse your power over others, okay, because this is in your advice position. Other than that, you may also want to take care of your physical body, because that's quite intense. You know, you may be going through a lot, not sleeping maybe enough, because you can be, you know, excited. So you may need to take care of your physical body as well. Is there anything else that I wanted to say with the Strength? Well, yes, advice, trust your instincts. This is not the High Priestess, so it's not strictly intuition, but follow your instincts, perhaps your business sense, okay? May be relevant for some, like your sense of, you know, of the market that you're trying to conquer with the Emperor, or just like your business sense, trust that, okay? Maybe some kind of an investment sense. With the Death card, that is obviously a card of change, shedding old skin. I feel you are really leveling up. Something old must go so the new can come. So obviously you need to leave something behind, previous work maybe, or again, this will be different for everyone. But the change is inevitable, so with the Judgment, it said it's high time. Death just confirms this. Again, this is an awakening card, so you really have a lot of cards of awakening, illumination. You may be just bursting with ideas, sudden understandings, okay, visions, that may be magical with the Magic card, or they may be coming in dreams with the Dream card. Great metamorphosis, letting go of the old self. You are allowing yourself to transform, and you are allowing yourself to grow. That is absolutely beautiful. You are in your power. If you are not in this power, then there's such a huge potential for you. I mean, it's impossible that you don't feel that. If not yet, then that you won't feel it throughout the month. It's impossible. That is huge. I mean, you really, for 5 cards that I pulled out from this deck, you have 4 major arcanas. So I mean, they don't show up to speak of ordinary stuff, they always show up to speak of extraordinary events. So you are really in your career, in your business, creative projects, you have great potential, good luck, good fortune with the sun. You really can, you can accomplish or at least start something big in September. With all those major arcanas, it means that whatever is happening in September, it will have long-term impact on you, your career, your business, and you really can create abundance and great success with it. With the Emperor, it's almost like creating your legacy, something that will stay for future generations. So you're building security. This is really a potential for very strong financial security as well. So I'll leave it there. I hope that you enjoyed, and I hope that you found it useful. I am wishing you a successful September. I hope to see you sometime soon, and until then, please take care of yourself. Bye.